Check it. All right, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. And yes, this video is going to be hype. It is going to be informative. It's going to be packed full of information that you need to know about AMC and what is coming next. Obviously, TA matters. I've proven it over and over again, getting accurate predictions day in and day out on the daily, calling green candles, calling the end of day price before it happens, calling the breakouts before they happen, and we're about to see another massive move. You do not want to miss a second of this video because, guys, we are close to the end, man. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and get into the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. All right, guys, you are back for another video with Data Zero, and we have so much going on that I'm going to briefly cover SPY, hop right into AMC and GME. We have so much going on for the meme stocks. As you guys can see, meme stocks absolutely going crazy. Everything that I said is coming to fruition. Now, guys, we can see that SPY is making that move that I told you it would make today, getting rejected off of that crucial 436 level, getting rejected off of that crucial support and resistance level of 436. So we did see that for SPY, as you guys can see, getting rejected off of that level, getting pushed back down, and is now coming back up to retest that level. It's going to be a crucial support and resistance for SPY. As you guys can see, once it breaks that 436 level, it's going to shoot up to about 430, and then I think we're going to see an overall pullback. And I actually think this overall pullback and crash capitulation to the downside for SPY, as SPY starts to move to the downside, I think it's actually going to correlate with the run with AMC and GME. So what I think is going to happen is SPY is going to start moving to the downside, and AMC and GME are going to start moving to the upside. Again, I was telling you guys that meme stocks are going to go against the market, and we're going to see the market move to the upside as meme stocks, or the market move to the downside as meme stocks start to rally to the upside. And what I think is going to happen is we're actually going to see this meme stock rally start to cause the market to fall, as crazy as that sounds. Let's go ahead and look at AMC and GME and hop right into things. I'm not going to spend too much time on SPY because we have so much stuff going on for the meme stocks. As you guys can see, Bed Bath & Beyond moving up as well. I did tell you that would come as well. Bed Bath & Beyond making higher highs and making a current bull flag. It's about to break out to the upside. I told you Bed Bath & Beyond would be running with these stocks, and I do think that Ape is going to run as well with AMC and GME. So let's go ahead and hop into GME and show you guys where we're at with things. So we were basically breaking out of this massive falling wedge that I've been telling you guys about. We retested macro sloping resistance as support, and we're about to pump to the upside. As you guys can see, we're making this beautiful breakout movement right now to the upside for GME stock. It's a little overextended right now for the RSI. As you guys can see, RSI is in the overbought territory in the 2-hour time frame, so we could have some initial pullback before some upsides. And also, I want to warn you guys that $25 is going to be a critical support and resistance level for GME stock. Once we break above that $25 level, things are going to get very, very interesting very, very quickly for GME. Now, this is the level that we are testing right now. I do think we could break it in pre-market tomorrow, but again, we have to watch for that RSI. It is on the overbought territory, so we could see some initial pullback. Now, what I'm thinking is going to be the major catalyst for everything is the AMC announcement. Now, a lot of people think that the reverse split is a good thing, and the reverse split is why we're running up right now. You guys can think whatever you want, but why we're running up right now in reality is because the reverse split is about to be postponed. It's about to be postponed, canceled, delayed. We're about to get some type of news from the judge saying the reverse split is no longer happening or postponed or being delayed, which gives us more time, which means shorts have to do more shorting and more doubling down and get even more caught in a toxic short position. And that's not what they want. They want the reverse split to happen so they can get the dilution, so they can buy the shares directly out of the open market for cheap instead of buying them from us for Moass squeeze prices. So what is happening right now is shorts are being scared of the reverse split being postponed. I think some data has been leaked. I think that they know that this is coming. And I actually think that some data has been leaked that is already letting them know that we're about to see this massive rally to the upside. And again, it's because the reverse split is going to be postponed, delayed, canceled, or overall all denied. So that's what I am predicting, and I'm telling you guys is happening. believe it or not, you guys can believe whatever you want. I welcome everyone on this channel, but believe it or not, the shorts want the reverse split. They want the reverse split, and I told you why. Because they will buy the shares with the dilution that Adam Aaron wrote in, and they will also cover during the reverse split conversion. They will start to cover their short positions. So you will see short interest drop during the conversion, and they will buy their shares out of the open market from the dilution. And we could see the effects of that with the short interest dropping. But what's going to happen is the reverse split is going to be delayed, denied, and we're seeing this rally in the events of that right now. So let's go ahead and hop into GME just a little bit more, showing you guys what we're looking at, and then hop into AMC. But that's what I'm looking at for the news event that I do think is going to be the trigger of this major rally. Also, technical is telling us a major rally coming up as well, making this beautiful cup and handle formation on GME right now. As you guys can see, I do think we're going to get a little bit of a rejection. I'll give you guys a price path of what we're possibly looking at for GME, and then we'll move on to AMC. So basically what I think is going to happen is we'll probably get a little bit of rejection off of this $25 level, consolidate, and then just absolutely blast off for GME. Now, if we can break above and hold $25 as support, so if we break above and hold $25 as support for GME, you're going to see GME rocket up to that $30 level. And then once GME rockets up to $30, it's absolutely going to take off. There's a ton of gamma after $30. Also, shorts are extremely underwater after $30. So we will see that $30 price level, which is the trigger for a massive, massive movement to the upside for GME. Again, before that, we need to look at $25. $25 will be the trigger to the next $30 level. That $30 level will be the trigger to a massive, massive squeeze for GME stock. So that's what I'm looking at for GME, and I do think this is going to be happening in the next couple of days. Again, everything coming to fruition that I basically said would come to fruition. Not trying to sound cocky or anything. This is just what the technicals and the charts are telling me based off of this. Let's go ahead and look at AMC stock and show you guys what I'm looking at for AMC. So AMC is looking extremely bullish. Obviously, we're having this big, massive 10% day to the upside for AMC. As you guys can see, we have this big, massive bullish engulfing candle. We did fill that gap fill that I said would be filled. So again, we could see some initial pullback in the beginning of the day or pre-market. But what I think is actually about to happen is, and I'm going out on a limb again, like when I told you guys the bottom was in, I know there was a lot of shill YouTubers saying, oh, we're going to drop down. If you would have listened to those guys and like thinking that we're going to get a lower low, like those guys are shills in my personal opinion, not attack to anybody, but you can't be telling people things are going to go lower just because you want to cover your ass because you don't want to be wrong. Take the chance and tell people that you think it's going to rocket and give them the facts like I did here on the channel, but that's neither here nor there. Sorry about the rant. As you guys can see, we are making this push upside. I did make a flash update saying that the bottom was in, that we're about to see a V-shaped recovery, and that's exactly what we are seeing. You heard it here first, and that's why you subscribe to this channel. So again, I think we're about to absolutely just start pumping to the upside. Let's go ahead and check out the bars pattern to show you guys a pretty much of an indication of where we're headed for AMC stock. So basically where I think we're at is basically right here where you see this big wick to the upside. So basically, again, we're probably going to have a little bit of pullback. So I would not be surprised if we see a little bit of pullback. I'm going to give you guys a price path to give you guys an idea of what I'm looking at. And when I say pullback, I don't mean anything serious. A little bit of pullback, drop down, and then pump to the upside, and then really start rocketing to the upside. Let's go ahead and check out the bars pattern to show you guys what I mean. Again, we made this big wick to the upside. I think we're about to see a little bit of pullback and then start running to the upside. Again, $6.20 is going to be our trigger. The same thing as $30 for GME, $6.20, or the same thing as $25 for GME, $6.20. So once we break above $6.20, you're going to see this thing absolutely go crazy. I'm going to go overlay this so you guys can see basically where we're at with things. Again, I have it tracked on the perfect candle, so I do not want to use this. But as you guys can see, we're basically, once we get up to that $6.20 level, we're going to get rejected, come back down to about $4.20, use that as support, and then just absolutely blast off to the upside. Again, this is not going to be the top. Once we see this rocket to the top, you're going to see AMC come back down and even make another higher high. This is not the top of the rally. What I'm expecting is Moass. I'm expecting AMC, GME, all the meme stocks start running, market start crashing, and these things go to crazy, crazy, crazy numbers. This is not hype. Like, this is what I'm expecting off of everything that we're looking at, because they're at the point right now where shorts are about to break. And if this thing runs up, it is absolutely over. We're on the threshold security list. We're seeing cost to borrow start to spike again. As you guys can see, last time we had this cost to borrow spike, AMC had a massive rally. Let's go ahead and look at history and show you guys. So we had cost to borrow run up to 1,000%. We had this rally here. As you guys can see, we went from $3 all the way up to $8. Okay, look what cost to borrow is doing right now. So that was this right here. That's when that happened, okay? Now look at cost to borrow right now. So we're about to get a rally off of that metric. If you look at RSI, look at RSI. Look how low RSI got. Last time that happened, RSI got that low. Look at that massive rally we had. Again, AMC setting up for a massive rally. And once it breaks up to this $8 level again and breaks past this $12 golden level, it's going to be on and popping for AMC. This is the $30 level for AMC. So $8 to $12, once AMC breaks above $8 to $12, it's going to get crazy for AMC, and you're going to see this thing absolutely start rocketing to the upside, and it's not going to be coming back down. As you guys can see from the bars pattern, we break above that golden zone, then we come back down and use it as support, and then we're going to be pumping back to the upside. Again, this is not the top. This is not the top. We are going to see Moass. We're going to see all-time highs. We're going to see higher than that, okay? This is what I'm looking at based off of the technicals. In my personal opinion, shorts are so underwater and so trapped and so desperate right now that if this thing goes up past that $8 to $12 level, it's over. It is over. And I actually am starting to think a lot of people thought that the stock market crash would trigger the AMC squeeze. As crazy as this sounds, I think that the squeeze, the Moass, is actually going to trigger the stock market crash. So this is a new theory that I'm coming out, and I'm going to start talking about this idea. But I think that we're going to see the market crash because of AMC squeezing. As crazy as that sounds, I'm going to explain why in a whole separate video. Some people that are really smart or whatever, or know about the market, probably understand why already. But I think that we're about to see the market start to move to the downside after AMC starts to make these crazy moves and GME starts to make these crazy moves. So that's what I'm looking at for AMC and GME stock. Again, let's go ahead and just look over the price paths to make everything really very clear. I think AMC is about to see basically continual upside. Again, we can see pullback along the way. It's not going to be anything major. It's just going to be testing support. As you guys can see, it's pretty much all upside from here. I think after we get that news tomorrow, we're going to get this huge push to that $5 or $6.20 region. Then we'll get that rejection and then just start launching to the upside. Again, technical analysis confirming that as we broke the sloping resistance, we had this beautiful pennant. We're starting to push to the upside. RSI, again, we want to look at the 4-hour time frame. It is in the overbought territory. So again, we could probably see that initial pullback, but then we're about to see a launch to the upside, especially once that news drops that the reverse split is being postponed, delayed, and or canceled. So guys, this is basically everything I have for you for AMC and GME. Again, me personally, I'm very excited. I know a lot of you are very cautious at this point. You don't really trust rallies and stuff like that, but that's how they want you to feel. That's how they want you to feel. That's how they want you to think. But it's very, very obvious what's going to happen. Utilization also dropping below 100%. Last time utilization dropped below 100%, we also had that rally. The same rally that we went from this $3 level all the way to $8 levels. All those things are correlating again. Cost to borrow, utilization dropping, being back on the threshold security list. And what happens every time we rally like this, shorts start to bleed and they have to double down and they have to get more money to short us down and bring us down. And that puts them deeper and deeper, deeper in the hole. And that's why this is going to be the Moass, because all this time of them doing that has made this such a huge problem that once it runs up now, it is absolutely over. And if we look at the technicals, AMC is carving out a beautiful rounded bottom, and it's about to see that push to the upside. You can even see it better if I go ahead and show you guys here on Trading View and show you guys what I'm looking at. But basically, it's making that beautiful curved rounded bottom and about to start moving to the upside. Where we are in the cycle is basically at the first run up. This downside right here is where we're at. This downside, we're now starting to see the upside, and we're about to see this push to the upside. Then you're going to see it come back down and then consolidate and then see a even larger rally after. I do think there's going to be actually two massive rallies on this. I'll get in that a whole nother video, but guys, this is it. All right. You guys can believe what you want. You can do what you want. TA does matter. I've proved it over and over again, making accurate predictions constantly as the history of this channel has been here. You guys have seen me make call after call, day after day, daily calls on the price action, calling the price to the T sometimes on the end of day price predictions, a whole 24 hours in advance. Like, you guys see me do crazy things on here. TA does matter, and we look really, really good. And I'm convinced we're about to see a massive Moass squeeze. As you guys can see, AMC starting to push up in after hours. Something to look forward to and be hopeful for, if we break this $4.50 level, if we break that $4.50 level for AMC, you're going to see a push up to $5.20. If you break $5.20, you're going to see a push up to that $6.20 level. Once we break $6.20, you're going to see a rocket to $8 to $12, and so on and so forth. Guys, this is everything I have for you. If you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe for more content like this, and you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. On my Discord, it's $50 for a lifetime invite. You can message me on Twitter and Instagram. Link down in the comments below to get into the Discord. We can talk about payment over Instagram or Twitter. It is $50 for a lifetime invite. I also have a membership on this channel. It's $2.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. $2.99 a month, cancel at any time. You get a ton of perks for becoming a member. Or if you want to support me for absolutely free, you can simply hit subscribe, leave a comment, or drop a like. I truly appreciate each and every one of you that do so, and watch to the end of the video to hear this message. As always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. All right, y'all, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content. Remember, I am making a trading class / course to show you guys how I make these accurate calls and predictions, to show you guys how to do it yourself. That way you guys can generate money in the stock market if you like, or the cryptocurrency market, because this technical analysis works for all stocks. It works for Forex, it works for everything, okay? So I will be dropping that course and showing you guys how to do this for yourself. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you that watch to the end of this message. Remember, I have a membership you can join, a Discord that you can join, or you can simply press like, subscribe, or comment to support me for absolutely free. And I appreciate each and every one of you that do so. As always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.